do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
You get that app, baby. Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Good Tuesday morning. Rise and Grind Morning Show. JB behind the camera. Peachy Pop in the building. With Nets on. JB said, "Turn your mic on." See, I ain't do it that time. Usually she.
I had the other mic in my hand earlier.
She would always be talking about.
Are we on the air?
Yeah, we on the air. Are we on the air? We got an entertainment report for y'all. We talking about some topics, man. There's a lot going on in the world.
As always.
So we're going to touch a few topics. First of all, how are you? Is your Tuesday?
Tuesday's turned.
Mondays was turned.
Mondays was turned. Or Monday was turned.
Where you went?
Where did I go?
Tongue and Groove on a Monday.
I haven't been to Tongue and Groove on a Monday in a long time. It used to be the shit, though. I can't. I really fell back from going out. Like, I haven't been out in about, I want to say 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm old now. Y'all, since we talked about being 90s babies yesterday on the last episode, 85, I'm old, so I don't go out none either.
Ooh, 85.
Ooh. Quit it, PG Pop.
I just took his ass out. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you.
You sound depressed.
You took me out yesterday. You was like, whoa.
Hey, you said it, I didn't. Anyways.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, 90s baby.
You know black don't crack anyways.
And then JB come out talking about, I'm a 90s baby too.
He like, yeah, Peach, we 91. Nigga, ain't nobody tell you to tell people my age. I am 25.
Okay. What JD say? Okay.
My wife still says she's 25 too. I be like, you make me look like a real man.
Hey, that's all wisdom. We getting up there. You gotta
acknowledge that.
Yeah. I got gray hairs in my beard now.
What?
Oh shoot!
I'm not claiming that at all.
That came on his birthday.
Have y'all seen what my parents look like? My parents' anniversary was July 25th.
How long they been married?
20 years.
Ooh.
So
I told my wife we got to re-sign this contract after 5. I just had a contract renegotiation. I had to hold out.
They were supposed to do that. They were supposed to do that, but they ended up waiting to. Long story short. I mean, long story, but they waiting to do that. But
yeah, I don't blame it.
Everybody was like, "That's your mom."
Oh, your mom bad.
My mom looks like she's my sister.
Ooh, yo, JB said, yo, I wish I could see his face right now. JB's like, oh, yeah. JB said he hit the follow button 1 million times.
All right, now.
I ain't gonna look for it. I ain't even gonna look for it.
This nigga. Anyways, let's get into these topics, though.
Well, what we got on a Tuesday?
I feel like these athletes.
Oh, man.
Like, they got a lot going on. But first of all, big shout out to LeBron James.
Oh, he been doing his thing, man.
Shout
Represent.
out to LeBron James.
Represent.
With his I Promise School.
I love the idea of funding our own schools. You know,
that's dope. The thing is, it's a way. I mean, not saying that people don't give back to their communities, but he really he gave back for real.
What's 1,000 pair of shoes? If you go out here and buy all the kids in the hood 1,000 pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? After them shoes is busted and hooped in,
but they ain't even busted. He said he hooped in them. He hooped in every pair of shoe on that wall.
True, but I'm just saying. But when you put your money into education, or not just specifically education, your own brand of education, I believe, we'll see a different brand of black people.
Free tuition, free uniforms, free bicycle. Free bicycle. It's the morning, I just woke up.
I feel, and you
bicycle and helmet, free transportation within 2 miles, free breakfast, lunch, and snacks, food pantry for families, GEDs and job placement services for parents, guaranteed tuition to the University of Akron.
Akron? University of Akron in Ohio. Man, dang. So he filtered
every
straight
student
through.
who graduates.
Man.
So that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's historic.
All I gotta do is go to high school and I got a free ride.
Exactly, and then you go into one of the
college,
high school. You feel me? Because I'm sure he bringing in the best teachers. He trying to bring in the best teachers. And
You
it's
got
in public school. You don't see that in public school.
Exactly.
Nah,
exactly.
man.
So shout out to LeBron, but fuck Trump.
You know, he got something to say.
Because he always got some old whack ass shit to say. Sorry, excuse my language. My mouth should not be this filthy this morning.
You know he was gonna have something to say. He got to get his little quick
Like,
buzz off the
really,
situation.
dude?
He'd be like, "Hold up, somebody doing
He gonna
something."
say,
They get attention?
LeBron James was interviewed by the dumbest man on television. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike.
Wow, that's a super shot.
As president of the United States, you should not be tweeting like that. Like,
He talk more about sports than politics.
But he's always done that.
It killed me when he started arguing with a basketball player's dad, LeVar Ball. Like, you arguing with
Right.
his dad, bro.
Back and forth,
That's too
publicly
much.
for the world to
That's
see.
too much. Like, I don't respect that man. Nobody does. Fuck Trump. Anyways, LeBron, you out here doing some big things.
Shout
for real,
out to,
bro.
like you said, the initiative. Now, you know, they came out with the report, D-Rose. He got like a little fun going.
Yeah.
He said he been doing that, but now that, you know, I guess LeBron brought the light, now we can see that all these players, what they doing behind the scenes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which, you know, all of them, they got their own charities and stuff like that. They've been doing shit like that. It's just, I think people don't pay attention
they
to
don't,
the
'cause it
shit.
ain't brought
It's
to the
different
light.
thing.
And I thought it was dope, too, speaking on the Colin Kaepernick, Charlemagne and all them, instead of buying Madden, they putting that money in the Colin Kaepernick
Right.
fund.
That's dope
I
as
thought it was
hell.
dope. Like, and that's
For real,
my
for
thing.
real.
We taking action. People, they do all this
But you
rioting
know
and
what?
shit.
The ignorance
That's
comes from people not thinking that if it don't benefit me, then fuck it. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta think, like, it's kids out here. Like, I got a 3-year-old nephew that's growing up in this crazy ass world. So you gotta think it's kids out here that, you know, look up to all these athletes and need all this.
Need the help from the
Yeah,
athletes.
need all this-
You get
all
the
the help they
millions
can
and
get.
billions, and then, you know, you the ones that we thought that done got up out the damn hood and made a successful life and world, and then come back 10 years later and you broke.
Right.
And you be like, where all that money go, bro? You ain't throw. I mean, yeah, you had a couple charities and all that, but what you do that's gonna surpass you?
Exactly.
After you dead and gone.
Or what can you? Yeah, right.
What you put in the ground other than your tombstone?
Exactly.
Like what they say, you ain't never seen no U-Haul following the what you call it?
Heck no.
For real, you ain't never seen no U-Haul coming to your grave with
Follow no hurt.
Hell no.
You ain't never
Follow no
seen.
hurt.
You ain't never
Can't
seen
take
one.
it with you.
Can't take it with
Speaking
you. Man.
of Kaepernick though, and that Madden shit.
I mean, he goes down as a iconic person,
Is
and
he
he got
Ali?
crucified. He got.
Ali? You on some Ali?
I mean,
Shit.
Ali was at a time where it was like, it was blatant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was blatant, and he just chose the right way. He's like, I'm a part of what these folks is doing. The only reason they love me is because I can box. I knock a nigga head off. That's it.
Yeah.
But Colin Kaepernick is in a situation where it's so hidden, and for him to take a shot at one of the biggest things, like
But it's not so much hidden. It's just like we don't want to say nothing, but I'm about to say some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what he's doing. So I just think that it was mad wrong for them to blank out his name on a damn song like it was a fucking curse word.
But you are a threat to this country. You took the biggest shot.
Exactly.
But people don't even understand what this country is really founded on. A lot of people don't understand the history, and you can't get to where you truly going if you don't understand where you truly
Without
come
knowing.
from. And I ain't talking about 23andMe. I ain't talking about no DNA, none of that. You better figure out what happened on the same land you living on. Don't believe 23andMe. And they gonna say, yeah, speaking of 23andMe, and they gonna say your information. Talk about somebody broke up in the computer and got everybody information. One of them just got broken into.
What the fuck?
Got everybody information. So if your DNA, hey, you better hope niggas ain't paying for in DNA right now on the black market.
Shit.
This might be your DNA might be up. 23andMe.
23.
Is it that important? The question is, would you believe it? Are you gonna believe the results of a 23andMe if they come back and tell you, Mr. Jabari Blackman, you are 8% Spanish, you are 10% Jamaican, and you're 6% Caucasian?
You know what? I'm not even gonna flex. You know how they show you like stuff that you posted years ago on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
So I was looking at that the other day, and I had put up a post in like 2014. Like, I wish I knew really where I came from, because I don't. Like, and that's not me being, you know, ignorant. I just really don't know. Like,
You are a black person in America.
Knowing where you come from, would you move differently? You feel like?
no, because I still know that I'm an African American woman, number one, first and foremost. But it's like, I don't know where. All I know is that my great grandfather was Indian, and that's it.
That's it.
And that's it. I'm a Smith, I'm a Adams, I'm a Harvin, and that's my family.
Our blood is, at this point, does it really matter? Like, we've made it through a situation where all our blood is so mixed. If all our parents keep deriving from this continent and we just keep populating, right? Does that, our blood is so washed down, the fact that we have just the ability to have grandmas and understand who your grandma is and your mom is and have that family structure is amazing. That's crazy.
Some people don't.
Nope. I want to know. I wish a lot of people be like, boy, you look like you from Nigeria, boy. You look like you from Nigeria, boy. I'm like, Brian, brother. But I say, I will talk to you. I will talk to you like a true African. And I tell you, I am all about the whole side. Rise and grind.
What they say you are, JB? What you look like?
When I was living in Florida, they thought I was Spanish. They coming up to me. Shit. I say, no, bro. This ain't it.
Straight English over here, my dude.
You speak a no Espan.
I know my grandma Jamaican. Her pops was Jamaican, so I got some Jamaican in me.
See?
And black.
And like, what you mix with, nigga?
Matter of fact, I'm sure it's some white, because my grandma, her dad was Jamaican, and her mom was Italian, I think.
See? It's all going down. So what else we gonna talk about on Tuesday other than 23B? I'm sorry I took y'all that route where I got all personal with y'all on this Tuesday.
Okay, real quick. Stevie J and Faith Evans, real or fake?
When I've heard about it, I was like, boo, nobody. We don't believe
nobody's for it. Like, but I mean, we fuck with Faith, but Stevie J.
But people so slow they buy into it.
Yeah, that's number one.
So is it our fault? Is it our fault for buying into it? We're so media.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I ain't here for it. I really don't care enough to be here for it or against it. So
Stevie J ain't got that kind of pull yet. And Faith Evans.
I mean, Faith Evans been off the map for a minute. She been, popping up here and there on reality TV, but
don't go that route, Faith.
Stevie J, like, just focus on your child supports and handling that. But speaking of child support, Blake Griffin has to pay $258,000 a month.
Jesus.
In child support. But I heard that he make like $2 million a month. So that shit is like, what, a 10% dent in his pocket?
But still, I don't want to have to lose it. I don't want to have to pay that.
That ain't shit to him. That's like him spending like $500 a day. How
much was it?
He got to pay $258,000.
A baby don't need that much money. I mean,
it ain't damn well it ain't the baby.
I understand it's
Gerber
ain't that much to his pockets.
Like, he's a sponsor for who? He got to be a Gerber sponsor if that's $258,000.
I'm just saying, dang.
I wouldn't even do the man like that. Like, damn. But it's not. It's based off of your income. So he make this much a month. This is how much he has to pay based off of that.
So is having the baby like really a quick little income real quick? Like, you can catch
If
one?
I was the mother of his child, I would not even be working anymore.
You will.
On God. $258,000 a month?
That's all you need. Until you need some more.
Nigga, what?
Until you need 500.
And this how old is his child? How old is this kid? Y'all know?
I don't care if he's 40.
Don't matter.
That's a part-time job. That's a part-time job, bro. A CEO.
She gonna what? She gonna get about a couple million a year. Just off.
Yes.
A couple million a year, bro.
So do you really have to be like? I've only seen one side of it being, going on the road and managing and all that. But I hear about you just females sitting in the lobbies of some of these places. Like, it's not fair.
What?
Like, some of these
hotels, like. You got to think, we're in the
wow.
What they call it? The hip hop mecca of the world right now, which I don't really agree with. But at the same time, it's really females that, you know, and I only know this because, you know, I bartend, so it be females that will sit at a bar in a hotel, in a nice expensive hotel, one of these 5-star hotels, and, you know, not necessarily prostituting, but they just sit up there and kick it, and they meet these rich men, these ball players, these rappers, these actors, these lawyers, you know, all of that. Man. And they get that check.
Man, can I tell you the truth? Like, on this Tuesday, Tell the Truth Tuesday, since you mentioned it, shoot, it was one time when I was out, and this was before I got married. All right, so I
make that clear.
Yeah, because the lights get kind of bright, you know what I'm saying, and they hot. But anyway, I was sitting at the bar, and this chick, you know what I'm saying, walk up, like, oh shoot, she bad. I'm like, okay, she keep looking, then she sent a drink down. I'm like, oh snap. Sitting at the bar. She come on over, we have a little conversation. I'm digging her. I'm like, oh shit, I might get this little chick number. She was like, nah, I
charge by the hour, sir.
Now, for the halftime, I give you 500, but for the whole game, it's 1,000. I already got a room and everything.
I hope you skirt.
Ooh.
Zoom challenge on that hoe.
Yo, that. It made me feel weird. Like, yo,
it's real out here. Like, people don't believe
real?
it, but shit is real. Like, 3 things that she was there for. Number 1, 3 things about that whole situation. That drink that she was sipping on, she probably had that for like 2 hours. It's probably been the same drink that she had for 2 hours. She definitely didn't pay for it. And she out there plotting. She has a plan. That's
a dangerous woman to get pregnant. Wowzers.
They out here.
Wowzers. So you have to.
Here.
You got to be careful. Like we was talking about off the cameras. Like you got to be careful who you giving it up from. It ain't even forget AIDS. AIDS would be like something you'd be like but just to have have a baby mother that you created another being with.
So you can have a baby daddy from hell too. Ooh. You got
true.
Be careful. Be fucking careful.
So y'all be choosy with who you lay down with. Other than you might get burned and have to go to the clinic and have to clear that bad boy up one time.
Fucking dead.
Anyway, what else we got to talk about?
Wiz and Winnie. Here for it or you not?
Wiz and Winnie. Who's Winnie? You know y'all.
Winnie Harlow? Is that her name?
Who is Winnie?
Y'all okay? So
Wiz
y'all know.
Khalifa?
Huh?
You talking about Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz Khalifa. Y'all ain't see the girl with she got, what is the disease called?
Oh,
with
the lightning skin disorder.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
Y'all know
the model?
Yeah, she a model. So she went. Wiz went on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Shout out Breakfast.
He went.
We coming
he
for
went
y'all
on.
here.
We definitely are the rise and grind. But he went on there and he basically, they was like, so you got a new girlfriend or whatever, and he like, nah, I don't got a new girlfriend. You know, Winnie, she's a sweetheart.
Oh,
but
what talking about?
Yeah, but he under all her pictures commenting like, yeah, like
she gave it up. I guarantee she did.
But they taking pictures sitting on, like she's sitting on his lap, he holding her, he telling niggas to fall back under certain pictures and stuff like that. So
really?
He prepping it up. You know, cuffing season just started August 1st.
Yeah, but why you had to flex on her on the Breakfast Club, my nigga?
It's the pre-draft. He's still scouting. He's still scouting.
Your baby mother already approved. Amber already approved of it. Amber Rose already approved of it. Like, why you? What you?
He's
not even an approval. She was just like, you know, Winnie has
submissions.
Sebastian's stepmom.
1st. Submissions is December 1st. The season starts December 1st.
So you got a team.
You got the championship.
What you got going on, JB?
And then the championship is Valentine's Day. So you know,
shit is not funny, my nigga. Niggas is out here really plotting. What's up?
Hey, I'm just saying I'm taking you through Wiz's process.
Yeah.
Wiz too high to be keeping up with dates and shit like that.
Well, you don't know the life of a man. That's something.
I don't got time.
You got something you just got to deal with sometimes.
Y'all ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, we ain't been shit for a long time though. You know,
you out here scouting.
You
better drink that damn water like a tea. Yeah,
it's all right, JB. Are you scouting? I know what your DMs look like, JB. I know they crazy. You doing all this work. We got the Rise and Grind
Tuesday morning. Rise and Grind Morning Show. I'm chilling. Man, I'm chilling.
I understand. Shoot,
you know.
No, you can't talk too much.
I'm chilling.
You look too much.
You ain't about to say bitch ass thing. Me, on the other hand, I'm out here. No, I'm just playing.
I'm glad I got out of
Just
that
fuck
game,
myself
having to have that race of Valentine's Day for the championship. And got to pick and choose somebody up. I'm glad I got out of that. I just got to send the package. That'd be the hardest thing for me. Like, oh shoot, yeah, it is my white birthday. Let me go ahead and send something to the job, right? You know what I'm saying? At least it's one. It's terrible when you have to deal with 2 or 3 of them and have to send flowers to all 3.
That's
gotta,
too much.
Man, please. When I was young, I used to think I wanted to be married to like 2 women. That was at the time when, you know what I mean, having 2 girls was, you know what I mean, the thing. And you might, you know, some of y'all chicks out there was doing it just to experiment. So you be like,
can't even deal.
I know. I really learned that. I thought it could be done, but it can never be done.
Hell no.
Women are too possessive.
Definitely, I agree. Super
possessive. So 2 women in the kitchen. Ooh, I'd hate to come home. My daddy was like, shoot.
Bitch, I said ass off.
And shout out my pops, man. He really made it clear to me. He was like, yeah, it sound good at the beginning. He's like, but you got to think. If somebody working and somebody take care of the kids or somebody watching the kids and all of that, they going to have more time at home than you. And you going to have to work to support all.
Somebody ain't always going to be happy.
You going to have to work. And why they at the house and you at work? He said, you better not eat nothing when you come home. He said, you better eat before you get home.
I'm dead.
Because they going to be trying to apply and take your ass out. If an insurance policy come up, you better duck. You better duck.
Fight about that shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, we done got super off topic Rise of Ground Morning Show. We here on the Tuesday. Peachy Pop in the building. Your man's favorite bartender.
Oh boy. You know that's my hashtag.
I know it.
If you go to my page, YA man's favorite bartender. I be having to tell bitches like, don't steal my shit. For real.
Why I'm making drinks out here?
Cause shit, go on that hashtag. It's all me.
All you.
It's been like that since like 2015, dog.
Man, I want to sign up for your class again. When you have your class, you gotta let us know when you doing the class.
I'm trying to work some stuff out. I got, you know, when your mind start racing, you got new ideas, you got to put to play and everything on paper right now. But I got I'm trying to do a new and improved class. Make sure my shit is always different from the next.
The last class. Well, shoot, right. I'm trying to get in this class. What, 2018, 2019, 18?
True. This project probably be 2019. Okay, but I will have a few more classes coming up soon. So
cool. That's all I need to get my bartending degree. You know what I'm saying? So I can get that mission.
bartending degree.
You know what I'm saying? I already made drinks. You know, at the house parties, I be getting everybody real when I make drinks at the house party.
Punch.
Nah, I be. Let me get 2 shots of that.
True. Okay. So mix a lot.
Yeah. Sure. No, I'll let Larry Love do the mix, and I'll let Larry Love.
Shout out to Larry Love out there in
where you at?
Texas.
Oh man, we all out here working.
You getting some new money?
You get some new
money.
Ooh.
I wish you was here for New Money Mondays, man. Shoot, he out here get money. Shoot, we getting ready to wrap this bad boy up.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to get back in the bed. No flex.
No flex. You can't go back.
What they say yesterday?
No cap. No
rap cap.
No rap. That's the thing for all week. No rap cap. No rap cap. All right, y'all have a good day. Football season on the way. NBA. We should have talked about
new money on the way too. Ooh, I can't wait till the season start.
Oh, she gonna be at the dome. Man, we'll see y'all tomorrow.